boom, chicka boom, chicka 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 boom, chicka boom, wiki 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 boom, chicka boom. God damn it, that's so stupid. That's so stupid.
Hello, everybody. All right. Oh shit! You can hear my voice doubled. Um. Anyways, I'm gonna start with playing some music. What were you drawing today? Well, we're going to be drawing a Batman. Batman, yo. All right. I don't know why it zoomed out. I mean, zoomed in all of a sudden. Instagram. All right. So, getting started. Here's my thing. I drew a sketch. It was on my phone, but I forgot to grab it to put it over here. It's fine because I'm going to redraw this sketch. Let's put on some music and jump in. All right. So first things first. Just going to use a regular pen to draw my sketch. Now, what I really want is I need to make space that's also good for a square so that we can have the majority of the focus be right here, right? But I also want to utilize the entire 11 by 17 poster. So I'm trying to think in two different ways. I can kind of bring this down so that we just see Batman, and then we can put the information here, and here, and I think that'll be fine. All right. So, what is my idea? What am I trying to do? One of the things I want to do was a Batman, maybe a camera looking upwards. You know, that way, as you see a Batman kind of with his leg up on top of a keg and his other leg downwards, and then this arm, beefy ass arm, holding another keg in his arm, and then this arm kind of holding on to his axe, so it can kind of give like a little bit of a splash of beer. We can kind of have his. Let's move him to the side a little bit here. Well, let's move him more to the right. I don't want him like exactly center, but we're gonna have the bat thing like that, and then up here in the sky we're gonna have his ridiculous bat symbol in the sky with buildings kind of going in a fisheye type of way. It's very simple, and then down here we could just have the mist and dust as the foreground, and there we go. Really simple, really cool. However, it's too simple for me. That looks too boring for me. I don't want simple. I don't fucking do simple. I don't know why I get so mad there. No, I still want to play with a crazy perspective, because Batman, while he's the center of this, he's not the most important thing to me in this thing. The most important thing is to get the promo out. This is Kegs and comics, so we're getting the Kegs, honestly, and the comic book character are the focal point, and the information that we're going to have everywhere should be the focal point. So let me also make it just a bit smaller. I don't want to cram them in there. I want to give them enough breathing room to have some cool shit around there. So there we go. We got this first part of it. So folks in YouTube and Twitch, hello? Hello. All right. First things first. What are we going to do? Well, I'm going to take this red, and we're going to make a one-point perspective grid. Well, yeah, I guess 1 point. I could go a little crazier and make it 3 point, but nah, I shouldn't. Okay. Sorry. That's going too far. Right, we don't need. You know what? Fuck it. We're doing it. So, all right. Go to our red. And pretty much I'm just going to make a quick grid. Nothing too fancy. Just something to guide me when I start drawing it. Because I don't really want to go full using the grid and being really clean. I kind of want it. I want to eye things. All right. Now another layer. Just going to do this. Make it green. Just mainly for me. No. No. Alright, we're going to get rid of that grid. I need to do delete ruler. I need to do a special ruler grid, which is parallel lines. I just want parallel lines myself right now. And the reason why I'm doing this is because it's just going to help me in the long run. Make another layer. What's the straight up and down stuff for? I don't know, I might need it. There's no reason why, no real specific reason yet. But I am going to do this. Perspective. And this is also going to help us even further with Batman's stature. Lower the opacity down for all of these. Even this blue sketch. And let's just go with a dark red. This is also going to be pretty easy on the eyes for me. Alright. So, actually, you know what? Just fuck it. Stay with black. I'm using a pencil right now. I don't want that. I want my pen. Perfect. Alright. So let's build this up in shapes. I'm going to go first with the torso. Because I want that to be pretty important. Or be a fun focal point. It also allows me to play with his wide boy thick body. Give him that Bruce Timm Batman silhouette head. So the anatomy on this chest is going to change, or not the anatomy, but just the shape of it, because he's moving his arm forward. And I want it to be around here. So we got this finger, this finger, this finger, this finger. You know his hand, thumb goes around there somewhere. Or, wait, how is he holding this? Sorry, I didn't think about how he's holding his axe. So Zach's, he wouldn't be holding on to the bladed area because then he'd be stabbing his hand. So you hold on, so you kind of turn it around, boom, put it down. So we wouldn't be really seeing much of those other fingers. We could probably see this middle finger because it's going to be going down like that, and then the other fingers are going to be tucked in. So we're not going to see that. And this would be kind of coming over forward. Wonderful. Okay. You got his forearm, bicep, and looking at it, it's I need to move it around a little bit. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna grab it. And since this is, I'm not really focusing on making sure it's all 100% correct. I'm just kind of getting the basic silhouette. I'm building up the shapes, and then we'll slowly be working out the important bits, like the right perspective of certain things. So we're gonna have some stuff like whoosh, like that. So this foot's probably gonna be lost in the. I want to kind of make it seem like the ground is shifted, so we can kind of put something here like this. This will be all ground or concrete or a pipe or something. I could make it a pipe. So we got. So the leg is up a little bit, so this love handle, this muscle right here, this oblique, is going to be slightly pushed upwards. That's what we're going to do while we come up with this. Here's his quad muscles, the interior, what do you call them? I forgot the technical term, but I call that the big fat muscle in between your legs. Wait a second. Your thigh muscle, your inner thigh muscle. Yeah. So he's got his ass kicking boots. I like that, but we're not seeing the keg. So let's draw the keg first. I'm gonna follow these. The red lines. You can get rid of these blue lines, actually. Make sure there's the keg part, another keg part. Folks in Instagram, welcome. I'm not trying to ignore you. I am just I can't see your comments as easy as I can the other stuff. Something's up with, oh shit. Something's up with this leg. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna erase all of that for now. I like the rest of it, but perspective-wise, those legs don't work. I want this here. So I'm looking at this, and what I'm realizing is that this hand needs to be higher. So it'd be right here. It'll be smaller. We can go ahead and delete all of these. Like I said, we're just building this up. I know what I want. It's just getting it to look right. Because I don't want it just to make it a normal, straight-on look. Because you see that, dime a dozen, every single comic book cover, every single thing, they just straight on camera, which is not a bad thing. There's a reason why, because it looks good. But I want to bring something different to the table. I also want him to be doing that muscle man widened arm stance because they can't put their arms all the way down. Perfect. Look at that. Okay. So then we can have his hand in that. We're going to see a little bit of the bottom of this keg because of how he's holding it. Let's bring this up. Nope. Widen that bottom up a little bit. Should this leg be the one that's up here and then this leg going backwards like this? No, I don't like that. Maybe his leg shouldn't be on any of them. Okay. Yeah, I can live with that. He needs to be wider, bigger. Okay, and then we can do the buildings, would be like this. I could do that, though that's breaking the perspective of what we have. Here's what we're gonna do. Take these green, bring that over here. And duplicate that, Control T, invert our selection. Okay. There we go, we're gonna use those as our far off points. Okay, so that's going to be colored in. That's going to be our Batman symbol. And then Actually, I want those to be higher, so we're gonna grab these two. That's much better. I like that perspective. It's more of a cat's eye. Or cat's eye, fish eye. Yes, fish eye view. Shade all this, shade all this, shade all here. I think I'm just going to exaggerate him because I like that better. I didn't like the too true to the whatever. I want to play with it. I think it does more if we exaggerate the buildings rather than follow any rules. And then we can play along with clouds. Oh. Perfect. All right. So we already got all this down. I think we got quite a bit actually down of what we need. I'll lower the opacity on that. We can delete all these layers because we do not need them. Oh, hey, what's up there? Yeah, there's an echo here. Let me see if I can fix it. I didn't think it was if you could hear it with the music. Oh, I don't think you can hear the music even. All right, let me. Boom. How's that? I think that works. I think I got rid of it. No more echo! All right, so we got our Batman, basic Batman here. I'm going to merge all this. And then we're going to draw it all in red, just because it's easier to see. Let me gather my look at my reference real quick onto the right of kegs. Make sure I got the way they look. Yeah, it's basic shape. Okay. Let me go back to my Batman references. You guys can see over here on Instagram, this is my reference library. Huh, I just noticed he didn't have, like, gloves that go all the way. He's got little baby gloves. Okay. What I want to do for this one is, my plan is to, what's the word? Finish the line work on here, like the pencils and everything. Then take that, print it out, and then do the rest in ink. And then maybe color it in digitally again. But I do want to have my hand at a traditional drawing, and then maybe I can, I don't know, help out this event by auctioning off the original piece or selling it. I don't know. I haven't made up my mind yet as to what I will do with it. That little X means that I can do it here even. Where is it? There it is. It just means I want to black that all out. But for the sake of, using less ink, I'll just do that. I'm gonna fix that with this. Boom. There we go. Hey, full chill mode drift. Hopefully the sound got better for you. I don't know if it's still doing a thing. Go, Zip, go. Hey, how's it going, Sinatra? So I know what I want to do is I need to look at. He has like these weird straps on his arm. Batman does. So boop, boop. I'm trying to keep it the contour of the muscles there. This I'll go ahead and shade in because I know I'll forget that. I won't see the X. Whoa! Almost dropped my soda. So since we're looking kind of up, the lines that are going around the arm, they have to do this as they go across. They can't just go straight. I mean, they can, and that would still be all right, but I'll notice that it's not going against... It's not going with the form that we've already established there. Boom. All right. So he's got these. This is the one part I've been excited to draw on him, just because he's got like these plates on his shoulder. Finally, Batman has some spikes and some texture on his stuff. Here, his muscles are being stretched backwards. I think it's one of my favorite things to draw when I'm drawing anatomy. It's just... I saw a cadaver once when I was studying to be an AMT, which I ended up not doing because fuck that. It's gonna end up hitting a doctor or a receptionist for how little they gave a shit about people. But anyways, that's neither here nor there. I saw a cadaver once, and I really liked how the muscle right here was on somebody. It just looked really cool, morbid as fuck, but cool as well. Sternal notch right there. I like to exaggerate the fuck out of it. And then the ribs that are encompassing the first part of your muscles right here. I love exaggerating those too. Then we can get to the abdominals, the obliques. Wait, no, these aren't obliques. Obliques on their side. Abdominals. Your abs. rib cage. The obliques, love handles, latimus dorsi, or I think it's just your lats. I don't think it's dorsi. I think dorsi is where it connects on the inside. I gotta get back to my studies of anatomy, man. All right. Let's. I'm gonna make another layer. I'm gonna play with the head, how it's supposed to look. So then we got here. That's where his face would be. That's where his mouth would go. That ears would come down here. Adam's apple, neck, side of the neck. Make those fucking big ass, what do you call them? Shoulder muscles there. And then this is how we can figure out where the bat stuff is gonna go. Boom. Now we understand that part. That means this part we can shade right here. And that would cause a shadow there. And I know he also has spikes on his shoulders. Part of me wants to grab this. Oh, shit. Make it bigger. This is stretching because his arm is pulling all the muscle upwards. So it would be pulling all of this up as well. Sorry, looking for my water. Ah, here it is. It's my jug of water. Just got really thirsty out of nowhere. All right. All right, where was I? Oh, yeah. Come over here. Come and draw this part. I was streaming the other day, and somebody asked me why I took so long on the crotch. I didn't think I took so long on the crotch, but the answer to that question is because it makes you uncomfortable. Oh, yes, I left the space over there for you. Hey, everybody, check it out. It's Jinx. Look at this cute baby. Look at this cute baby. Sorry, folks. This is a kitty break. Kitty gets some love. Little toes, little toesies. Boop, 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 boop. All right. Back to work. I put a piece of carpet that we bought right there on purpose. This spot is specifically for her. I'm invisible drawing right now. That's what I'm trying to figure out where the ankle will end up showing itself. Have you seen a human ankle? I mean, that's probably like a weird question to be asking, huh? But let me just say, the human ankle is weird. Should I pull a lie field and not draw his feet? Like have some trash in front of it? The knee is actually pretty funny whenever I draw it. I always gotta remember this, is that it's like two pieces like this. And that makes, actually it's more kind of like this, honestly. It has a little gap there. But this is your knee, and essentially when you're turning, you're getting, like, that's how it goes. It's like two pieces right next to each other. So that's why I kind of, you know, do that. Anybody who's like having issues trying to figure out, hey, fuck off, get off my keyboard. Yeah. See, you made me forget what I was doing, cat. Too damn adorable. I don't know why I'm drawing this boot if it's going to be covered up by the keg in just a bit, but that's what I'm doing. Ma'am. Ma'am. Hey, hey, quit it. Quit it. I can't see through you. You gotta move. Okay, hold up. I love you. Oh. Alright, say hi to the camera. Oh no, wrong way. Wrong way. Wrong way. Alright, good. See, if you don't want to be there, then fuck off. You either give me looks to the camera for views, or you fuck off. Nah, I hope she doesn't leave. I like her here. Alright, so I don't know why I have his butt coming out of his back, but we're gonna fix that right now. There we go. Gotta change that to come this way. He's got a little circle belt entrance there. Then he's got this belt coming this way. And then he's got a random pocket for nothing. Pouches for days. He's wearing like shorts. That's all X'd in because it's going to be all black. Same thing here. That's all black. So a lot of this will be... Okay, okay. Yeah, for the face, I'm thinking we're going to shade in everything. Except the eyes. Like this. Where's the light coming from? So it's going to be coming that way. We're going to have to set the shadows from his ears going downward, which is fine, as long as it doesn't cover too much. Come over here. Alright, now stupid bat symbol. I like this Batman, don't get me wrong. But I hate his bat symbol. I think it's just horrible. What's up, Zip? It's looking good. Can't wait to see you there. Hey, Chris Anderson. Hey, how's it going, my dude? Yes, I am going to show you the whole thing so you can see. I was going to have his leg on it, but it looked too bad. But it's okay. We're going to do this. Have this stuff in the foreground. It's just gonna be a pipe or something. I didn't really give it much thought, but it's gonna be all extend, so it's gonna be colored, painted in black. So this can actually hold either signatures or like important names down here if you want. The rest up here is going to be for, you know, comics and what the? Got a little bug here. I was gonna flick it, but let me find something else for you, buddy. I have my window here. Let me throw you out. Oh shit, where'd you go? Oh, hey, why don't you eat it? Eat it. Eat it. Oh. Oh well. She's not gonna eat it. Where did I do my pen? It's right here. So here's gonna say comics and kegs maybe, and then you can have all this extra area for info, more info here, maybe here, maybe here, maybe here. I'm just joking. But yeah, I'm trying to give it as much area that you can play with. But I'm also going to do this traditionally. I'm just doing the initial sketch like this. And then over here. Ah, fucker. Fly. Ladybugs. What are you doing in my room? Should this be in front? Yeah, I'm gonna make this go in front. Do that. Select these things, close that off. Let's delete this. So, want this shit to be hitting like this. We love your work, and I shared the link with the gang. I'll be in and out doing school. Hey, yeah, no worries, Chris. Oh, by the way, when I do the line work for this, I'm going to do that traditionally. I'm going to ink it on an actually 11 by 17, and I want you to kind of put it through. If you guys want to auction it off, I want to give it to you guys so you guys can auction or get the word out or just to help. This guy's bat symbols and bat thing is kind of cool. So here we go. Okay. Just looking at it real quick. Wait, how is this constructed? Oh, okay, it's just straps on it. Okay. Ma'am. Why are you doing this? Ma'am! Over there, I love you. Actually, I gotta bring this over here, and then the thumb comes this way. Arr, arr, I'm gonna bite you. I'm gonna bite you. No, you like that, you weirdo. Sorry, folks. Oh, you bite hard. Alright, hold on, I gotta entertainer and draw this at the same time. I don't want to brag, but I'm pretty good at it. So, Arms like this, that means you have these two muscles right here. You got a muscle right here. My scar kind of makes it hard for you to see, but you got one big muscle here and another big muscle right here. Kind of like, think of them as two teardrops. Boom. So, he's turned like this. We're seeing it from down here. That means this teardrop is going to go like this, kind of at an angle. And then this teardrop would see just the bottom of it come this way to our wrist. And that's how you can make the two teardrops right there. Then you got your bicep coming this way, intercepting this teardrop, so we can kind of make it a little foreshortened. Come out a little bit there like that, so you can see the rest of that bicep. This part. Boom. Urgh. Mine aren't that big, don't look. I've lost a lot of weight, and somehow it made it look like I'm way smaller. I'm more cut lately. I'm gonna let you guys know. I mean, I look good, but I have gotten smaller. Noticeably. Strap. 1. Let's color all that in. Oh, okay. His boots are... Whoop. Oh, this would be shaded in. Sorry, I just noticed this was kind of off. Hopefully you guys haven't been looking at the floor for too long. I like that last song. You on Instagram, you guys can't hear it because Instagram is a fucking asshole. Aw. Just did it again. Hello, folks. I think Instagram got mad because I was just about to talk shit about them. But then it kicked me, so maybe they knew it was gonna happen. They were like, we can't let this chump talk smack about Instagram, about how shitty we are, how we keep saying that you're listening to copyrighted music when you're listening to copyright free music. I swear. Alright, sorry, give me one moment, folks. I'm looking for the bat symbol on his chest and how it's put together. Oh, it's a bunch of little squares. Okay. I, for some reason, thought it was a lot more crazy than that. Okay, let's do that. You know what's funny? I've never really been a Batman fan. I tried, like, but I don't know. I just couldn't root for the rich guy who wasn't doing much to help. And he's a deadbeat dad? Oh, man. Him, Goku. Actually, he's probably doing better than Batman. I mean, than Superman and Goku ever did. Oh, fuck yeah, look at that. All right, so we got that. Now we gotta draw his cape stuff. Why are you spazzing out in front of me, cat? So you guys can know where my cat is? This is exactly where she's at. Scooch. So I want to do her cape, his cape. I don't like that one. Oops. Oop. Sorry, I'm trying to guess where my keys are because I can't see them because there's a cat in the way. I don't know. As far as problems go, it could be worse. This is a good problem to have. And an adorable cat problem. Kitty tax. So I'm making sure this is... You guys can see here. Oh, I'm just gonna clean up a little bit here. Hey, off the computer. There you go. I'll go over there. It's a comfortable spot there for you. Ah, don't bite me! Some scratches, battle damage. Beautiful. Okay, so we got that all. Much better. We'll use that one. Well, I'll do it later, actually. I'll leave that all black, and I'll figure that out as I sign. Okay. Next part is the buildings. So wondering, should I do the buildings or anything in pen? I think I'm going to do the background that I have here. I'm going to do that all digitally, but ink this traditionally. So if you excuse me, guys, I'm going to use the restroom, and then I will come back, and we will work on the next piece, which is going to be this hot dog glizzy gladiator. Let me show you examples of what I've drawn already for this client already. So I had to draw. Oh shit, I didn't know I put it in here. Hold on, let's redo that real quick. Boop. Delete. Let's open it as a normal file. Alright, so here are the first sketches I did for him for a goblin glizzy. And this is a goblin here. A glizzy is a hot dog, by the way. I didn't know that. I learned this. But what we got here is oops. I gave him all these sketches, and I think we went with number 4. He said something between number 4 and number 6. So that was this one here. And this is for a hot dog eating contest. And then the second one, I did all these for him, and I did some more, which I didn't save here on this computer. But I did it based off of one of the other drawings. I misunderstood. It was number 2 of this set, not number 2 of the second set, which is this here. But I finished it, so I'm just gonna gotta redo a new one, which is this guy right here at the back. But like I said, I'll be right back. I'm gonna log off from everything, but wait up for me or don't. I don't know. It's all up to you. I love you. Anyways, as I always say, I don't care what they say about you. You're all right. Bye bye.